out. I trying to figure out what's the difference between back then. They still had to do the same thing. They still had to go aside. They still had to catch the bus. They still had to walk the blocks. They still had to walk the hallways. So why is it deemed worse now than it was back then?
Them
That's
motherfuckers
that's why I'm
got
confused with
guns
that.
and weapons and they
They
acting
they get
grown.
excited on the
They
internet.
on
They feel
drugs.
brave.
No, most of these kids is on drugs now. We were like sober.
Wait,
I
wait.
hope
Where's
y'all
this
was.
narrative coming from
That's
that it's
that's
worse
not
now?
true. Like
Hold on, hold
every
on.
No.
Where's the narrative coming that it's worse now? Because I thought.
No,
Wait, I'm confused.
somebody did say
it's
that
different.
it's
It is
worse
different for
saying
now.
it's
sure.
not safe
Brooklyn,
for a
Brooklyn
person
is
to be
gentrified
walking down the
now.
AB,
street.
but where did
Super
Females
where
not
safe.
did
to be
that
walking
narrative
down the
come
street
from
now.
that it's like worse?
Yeah, like where did that come from? Because I don't like.
Right.
Okay, I'll tell you now. Like my son is an adult. Like I'm like yes, I still think about oh my God, he could be racially profiled as a grown 23-year-old man, right? That's a fear for me. But I'm not
Mm.
afraid for him to be outside. I know he know how to
And that
conduct
happened
himself.
to
I
my
know he
sister. How you just said that? That's what happened to my sister. She let her son catch the bus. He got racially profiled. He got scared of them.
Wow.
These white men, they attacked him. And like, you're near. Da, da. And that's why I said, depends on your neighborhood. That's why I said it's not safe. It ain't just
I
ghetto
get you. Okay.
motherfuckers. You got Donald Trump motherfuckers that's going, like, where I'm at the country. Yeah, that's
And
major
and
risk.
and,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
that's
that
true.
brings back to what
That's
Them
Whitney
true.
says
motherfuckers
actually
never
because
left their city. They in that
They
form or
still there.
whatever. They still in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
because
Go
you still
to we got cities here that they say don't, it say don't cross. Some signs say they don't come here. You
Shit, we have
don't have to
St.
go.
Cloud where they don't. Mm-mm. Yeah, there's
see,
some places
but
they
it's a
still
different
weird.
thing. I
Townsend.
feel
Don't
like when
come to
people say
Townsend,
it,
Tennessee.
it
You gonna get
it's
fucked up
Yeah,
it's
in
don't go to
worse.
St.
Townsend.
Cloud, Florida.
It's worse outside because there's so much more drugs. There's so much more people. Like it's just so much more exposure to the shit. And so I feel like you when you're pushing it the like your lifestyle, how you lived onto the newer generation and making them go outside because you went outside, you're making it worse for them because of all the shit they could be exposed to that they aren't with you for you to expose them to the right thing.
Well,
You get
like
what I'm
I
saying?
said, my
Especially
ass sat outside. I put me a chair right there. He
Waiting.
rode his bike. He
Your
went and
shit.
played with the friends. Like all the shit. I literally sat outside.
see, yeah.
That's
So
what you should do.
that's a part that so we
That's
yeah
what you
that's like
should
a
do.
little what you're
That's
supposed to
awesome.
do. That's the
Yeah, but
right way to
listen,
live.
when I went to school, you could have your fucking rifles in your rifle rack in your pickup, and nobody
What?
shot the fucking school up.
Oh, okay,
Hey,
okay.
that's why I
Understood.
say
You know what
that's
I
a
Understood.
mean? Like,
safety
what
Whitney,
the
thing
you
for
fuck,
that's
dude?
them.
fine.
Like, you can't be like for me, like I can't be raising little fucking pussies either.
But
Like,
hold on, Whitney.
I'm
Let
I
me ask you.
heard
opposite.
that.
I'm
But hold on,
opposite.
Whitney.
I'm like, you know what?
Whit,
You're getting my kids like to be inside is like a punishment. Like, I don't fucking understand that, but they're country kids, so it's
Ooh,
like
no, no,
for
no.
me,
But
it's like
No, we're
you don't.
not
I hear you,
saying the
we're not
Smooth.
kids
saying we're
shouldn't
not.
be
No, hold on, hold on, hold on,
outside
Kobe.
Hold on,
though.
Yeah,
I
I
but
want
gotta.
to
like,
give
but
you.
I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying
One
like
second,
for
Kobe.
me, that's like fucking so crazy to
Let me
like
get
think
this real
about
quick.
that.
Okay, go ahead.
So, hey,
Yeah.
see what Whitney is saying because you're not raising no little pussies. So it brings it to the sense like that's our like a job as a parent to give them that know the
Yeah, but
structure
what
of
are
how
you
you're
so
gonna.
afraid of that's out
Yeah,
there?
but you got to be
Animals or like,
give them the structure of like the like what it is to go through that tough type of thing. So you know what you do in the structure of teaching them not to be like a little punk. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
my
saying?
my
Instead of
son
pushing
was
them out
so
to the
heavily
world.
involved
Instead of
in
pushing them
other
out to the
shit
world for that.
that outside.
Hold
I
on, one
mean,
second. Go on, AB.
when your
You
children
got
are
it.
involved in sports and different things, like really, they're busy. So
yeah,
really being outside is, I mean, you could be outside, I guess, but when if your child is playing football, basketball, travel ball, like pretty much that occupies all of their time. Okay.
that's good
Now
for them.
for them, it was the phone, it was the computer, the laptop, the tablet. You know what I'm saying? When they got home, but being outside, it's not scary
Yeah.
at all. But at the same time, yeah, there are some things that that can be fearful for a young black man. It definitely is.
So
Yeah, but
Whitney,
so what you guys
Hey,
were talking
Whitney,
about
when you
was
say
like
those
school. Like, why
rifles,
is
you talking about
school
hold
that
on.
still
One sec.
rifle
One
considered
sec.
rack
scary?
in
One
the
sec.
back
One second,
window
Whitney.
in the pickup?
Hold on. One second, Whitney. Go ahead, Whitney.
I was saying, why were you guys talking about school being scary?
No, no, no. Okay, all right. So we were talking about just basic. So somebody else brought that up, and that was the busy. Don't come off mic. But that was busy. Busy. He inserted that into the conversation. We didn't. We weren't talking about
Mm.
school. We were just talking about just being outside in general, and
Like how
how
kids are different now or something.
right, like how
Right.
kids back
At
then.
school, you can't
We.
control
Mhm.
shit. They get
Yeah.
bullied. You know what I'm saying? They have interact. Like, there's what you gonna do? Walk with them around school? Like,
Right. Exactly.
what?
No,
So.
my kids are like, listen, if somebody fucking hits you first, you knock them the fuck out. Like, so for me, I'm like, you never throw the first punch. You never ever hit a girl, but you always stick up for yourself. I could give 5 fucks what the school says. You should be more afraid of coming home and being in trouble for me.
I think
And you never fucking talk to anybody of authority that says they're authority. You sit there and you shut the fuck up until your parent gets there. You never talk to a cop. You never talk to a fucking teacher. You never talk to a principal. You say, I want my fucking parent. You wait.
What
Hey,
Kobe
And they
Whitney,
told
I
me.
know
think
that.
the original
What's up,
I
question
Kobe?
was
was like,
just like
are
that,
you know
Whitney.
how we are? You know how you was when you were young. Are you
Don't say
giving? Are you
shit to
putting
my
that same
kid.
type of teaching on your children? Because you were a little wild
See
as a
what's
kid.
so different. Like
So
I don't really get that for me, but I don't know. It's probably
okay,
just because it's different. I don't know. Like
Whitney.
for
that's it.
Whitney. Okay, let me. This the thing. You because you. All right. So you have your kids. They grow up around um a certain amount of okay. So they have firepower around them. Correct. They have
right,
you
yeah.
got right. Okay. All right. So they have firepower around them. You got kids that grow up around other kids that have firepower on them. On these motherfuckers, these little young dudes, they got switches on these shits.
Right.
So
You're
I
just saying
remember,
like
hold
they're
on, wait,
not
wait, wait. I
educated
got
on
you.
it.
Right, exactly that too. So I remember growing up, bro. When I was growing up, there was literally just one kid, because he was a bad kid, of course. He was the only kid on our neighborhood who had a gun. He was the only one. He was the only one.
Damn.
And we used to be like, yo, bro, Reggie over there, bro, don't fuck with Reggie. He crazy. We used to fight. We like 8, 9, 10 years old, we were fighting. Everything was a fight. But meet me after 3 o'clock, or we but to fight it out right now. That's all it was. We was just throwing hands. We had one kid on the block who had a gun, but we always knew Reggie was the fucking lace nigga over there. Don't mess with him. Nowadays,
Sound like big.
all these kids, all these kids got guns.
this
Everybody
is
got a
why I
gun.
don't agree with that, bro. Because even back
Mm.
then, I'm 43 years old. Even back then, and Whitney, I want to give you a shout out real quick because when you said something about the rifle rack, that's how that shit go down out for real. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers be running around with pickups with the rifle rack in the back window. That's how they hang them.
Yeah, like you
So
could
they,
literally like fucking hand your gun over to the bus driver and he would
right,
hold on to
Okay.
it for you. Like,
right.
and
BZ,
there wasn't anybody
BZ,
shooting the
did you
But
fucking
watch
BZ,
this,
school.
Smooth. We
did you
say
have a gun
Smooth.
at
It was
8 years
over there.
old? Did you
Watch
did
this,
you
Smooth. Watch
Yeah.
this, Smooth. Watch this,
you had a
Smooth.
gun at 8 years
Nah,
old
hold
as you
on.
kid?
Yeah,
Smooth,
my
Smooth.
fucking
You
Hold
ain't let
on,
me
yeah.
get out,
y'all.
bro.
I mean, we gotta talk about demographics, y'all,
Yeah, that too.
too.
Okay, go ahead, BZ.
So when
Watch
we
this,
if
Smooth.
we gon' speak about it, right? So Whitney's coming from a point of, you know what I'm saying? It's rifles on the back of they trucks and shit, right? It's a
Yeah.
rifle rack at the schools and
Yeah.
shit like that. That's not happening here where I live in Cali at the fuck all,
That would
right?
Okay.
be
So
dope though. That wouldn't that be
no,
Yeah,
it
like they
crazy?
have a
wouldn't.
rifle club
Not
here.
no, it wouldn't.
Man, they got
But
shotguns.
but you know what? If that's how it was, then yeah, like my kid would know how to shoot a gun too, right? Because that's how it is
That
where
Yeah.
you
that would be
You
the
from.
can't go shoot
frame
a
of
deer in the
life.
city, AB.
What up?
So, you
Mm,
know, I just y'all just let's make sure we having the right conversation, because I
exactly.
think that we all coming from different point of views, and I don't think one is better or wrong, or
No,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
anything like that. So let's you know what I'm saying? Let's keep.
BZ,
I,
do want
I
to hear
can
your point of
agree.
view.
But smooth, she right,
Yes,
cause
sir.
down here, it definitely go down like that. That's how I know what she was talking about. But like she said, that's how it work in school for real. Cause it was always, if you get into a fight at school, the first thing the assistant principal or the principal gonna ask you, who threw the first punch? That's how I learned how to fight. If that nigga hit me, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm not gonna get in trouble because he hit me first.
That's a
That's what
fact.
Whitney was saying.
That's how it was here when I was growing up. Whoever threw the first punch, they're suspended.
I
Shorty
mean,
Demar,
period. If
be
somebody
next.
swing or y'all about to fight, like you about to let somebody get the first punch off on you,
But that's what I'm saying, AB. A fight is normal. What I'm saying
right?
is not normal that people today, kids, and I don't know how y'all, because what I don't think y'all understand enough. I'm saying is today's kids, they have more access to weaponry and killing each other to me than it is back, or at least it's just being videotaped. I don't know if that's the difference because, bro, no 8 year old should ever own a gun. An 8 year old, y'all telling me at 8, y'all had a
Yeah,
gun?
you can take hunter safety and fucking drop a deer. You
No, no,
can
not a
shoot a
dare.
Bro,
grouse.
you got
You can
kids
shoot.
down
Okay,
here
But
that's eight
so
years old.
no,
They know how to
But
shoot
that's
smooth.
like
guns.
not in the city though, you know.
you
Smooth.
that's what I'm
No, I
saying,
hear
Whitney.
you. I hear
That's
you,
what I'm saying,
smooth.
Whitney.
You saying smooth? They don't have a gun. No, they don't have a personal gun.
Right.
Smooth. No, they don't. But they may know how to shoot it. They may know how to use it, right? Because that's what they know. Like their parents are hunters, or they grow up in a atmosphere where you know what I'm saying. Guns are prevalent, and even if it's not in that's necessarily that scenario, shit, you could grow up in the hood and know how to shoot a gun at fucking 8 just because that's your environment.
Yeah.
100%.
Also, smooth. You
Hold on,
got
sure.
8 year
Hold
olds
on,
down
one sec,
here
busy.
that go
One
to
sec,
the gun
busy.
range, bro.
Hold on, one sec, busy. Shorty the mock.
Legally,
You was
legally.
trying to get. Hold on, busy. Shorty, you was trying to get in there. Go ahead, dog.
I just agreeing, yo. Down here, everybody young, you gonna be real young, know how to play with the gun. My people from the country part of Georgia, so like, yeah, it was like that. And in the city, it was like that too.
But now you said something. You said know how to play with the gun, right? And
We're
I heard
playing with
Whitney
gun, yeah.
say having, hunter safety or gun safety or whatever. So I think it's a difference. I think it's a difference with fucking
Yeah.
playing with a gun.
And
Yeah,
having respect for a gun.
Yeah,
my
my kids would
people,
never touch a fucking pistol.
yeah,
You
they
know what I
ran on
mean?
plantations
Your
and
kids
stuff.
have rifles, right?
Yeah.
There you go. And they
Oh,
have
okay.
respect for what the weapon is and they know how to use it.
Uh,
Yeah, and it's weird. Like I think it is like how you're saying how you're raised, because like the fucking gun always sits behind the door. Like it's like candles in your house. Like you just know not to fucking touch them because you're raised around 'em. You're not gonna go burn the house down. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Damn, she's spot on.
100%.
She's spot on, bro.
No,
She's
that's
spot on.
facts. That's
Cause
facts,
my
though.
daddy had that rule. You touch that gauge, I'm gonna get on your ass. So we knew if it wasn't no threat, don't touch that pump, bro. That don't mean I ain't know how to work it. We just didn't touch it.
Reverence had respect, right? And that might be the big difference. Then we respect people. It seems like now they don't respect shit, these kids.
It's dehumanization that's happened with these kids.
Yeah,
so
you
we
knew
had
that
so
gun
so
was in the
epic.
house.
That
I'm gonna
what?
say that again.
Oh, you're gonna have to elaborate more on that one. You said dehumanization for the kids already.
Right. I think.
Because uh, because a lot of times that they're always on the internet all the time. What are they seeing all the time? We have no control what the fuck they see,
Yeah.
and
Shit.
they're always seeing killing, whatever. They don't give a fuck. Oh, it's okay. This is that. This is this. Oh, I'm on TikTok. I'm seeing whatever fuck is happening, and then by the time it comes to they seeing a gun in their mind, oh, that's nothing. It's not the same respect how it was back then. Like, oh, you see, this is a rifle. This is this. Let me leave that. Let me leave. Put that respect how it was. Nowadays, it's just like,
Video
oh,
games is
whatever.
more graphic. Like GTA, they killing nowadays,
Yeah,
don't
and it's
they?
not just games. It's just in general, a lot more shit is exposed to them that we never had that exposure growing up.
A
Mm.
lot
Hey,
of them
Epic, I'm
be
gonna tell you why
careless
I
with the
agree with you,
gun in the
Epic.
house too.
I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you, Epic. These kids these days know more about guns than we
A
goddamn
hundred
do.
percent.
Yeah. You do.
Motherfucker be schooling us. I
They
be like,
do.
nigga, what you just say? Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, if you get that shit to do this, do that, he gonna work. Bro,
Yeah,
sit
but get
your
this
ass down, bro.
attachment and blah blah blah. Like what?
But
How do you know that? You're a
is the
kid.
is it not? Is it not in the music?
No, it's
That's
not
what
Bro,
I'm
the
about the
asking.
music
music.
is a
The
part of it, but the
music,
music ain't got shit.
It is a
You can't,
big
you
part of
can't,
it.
you
it's
can't
a
put it
big
on the
part of
music
it.
though,
Exactly, because the
cause they
music
been
been
talking
like
about
that
killing
since.
since back in the day.
Exactly, we've been having this music since we grow up. So it's not just the music; it's the fact that they have literally in their hand. There's parents that are giving kids phones at the age of fucking
So
7,
it's
That
more
is true.
6,
That is
accessible.
true.
younger.
Yeah, it's more
You're having
accessible.
accessibility to things that they should not have at a young age. When you're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you shouldn't have no phone. Fuck out of here.
Man, they feeling like having a gun pointed to you at the age of 8.
Yeah,
I
my
don't know.
nephew's a
Everybody
junior in
understand
high
that.
school. He's never had a phone. My kids don't have phones. They don't have
There you
any of
go.
that stuff. Yeah, they just don't. Like, and you can kind of see the sad part about it for me is that you go to the school and kids don't even fucking look you in your eyes. My
On their
kids
phone.
don't
Facts.
have technology,
Yeah.
you know, and they will look you
Impersonal.
straight in the fucking eyes. Like, it's just a difference. It's not about, oh, whose kids are better. No, that's not it. It's like, it's
Mm-mm.
scary to see that kids don't fucking have, like, they're not even aware of what's a fucking around them. I told my kid, I go, listen, I was like, you want to know what? So for now, this year, you're in a city, what I consider a city. And I said, we never had a fucking cop at our school unless there's a problem. And so I told him, I was like, what? You fucking pay attention to where that fucking pig is at all times. You fucking know where he is. You know what the fuck he's looking at. If you're sitting around and you're in the lunchroom and you see that guy, you fucking, and he's looking a certain way, you make sure you're seeing what the fuck he's seeing. You have a whole totally different, like, atmosphere. And he's never, because I've never had a computer in my house. And so my kid, like, we don't have a microwave, he doesn't have a computer, and he's 12. And so this year he has to have keyboarding, right? And it's funny because he's fucking rad. He can play his electric guitar. My kids can fucking tell you all medicinal herbs. They can go on the mountain. They're outdoor country kids. And so now his teacher's like, he has to take keyboarding, and he has he's always been super fucking respectful and really cool. And it's funny because you can pick that shit up anytime. You can pick up the computer, you can do all that stuff anytime. So for me, it was more about like building their character and building respect before that stuff. You know what I mean? Like learning the actual like hands-on type shit.
Straight up.
And then yeah, and I mean that's just kind of how it was normal for me. Like, and it's sad because he looks around at his fucking peers and he's like, "These kids are sad, mama." He's like, they can't like, their eyes are like have circles and they're like, you know what I mean? He's like, they're sick. He's like, he feels like they're like those kids are sick, and he feels sad for them and he doesn't understand. He's like, dude, something's fucking wrong with them. You know what I mean? Like he
Thank
literally is
you.
concerned for them. You know what I mean? Like the conversations are narrowed down and like it's all about tech and like you said, the guns, the fucking video games. Like there's no conversation about anything else other than the fucking phone, right? Like that's it. And he doesn't have one. He's not. I'm not gonna fucking give. What the fuck does he need a phone for? He doesn't need a phone for nothing yet.
You
He's only
gave him
Hey,
the
12.
red
hey,
pill. You
Whitney,
gave
in
him
all
the
due
red
respect,
pill, and that's amazing.
we need more like you, Whitney. In all due
Mm-hmm.
respect, we need more like you. You know
See,
why?
she
Because
just
you
brought us
making them
full.
independent.
So
Yeah.
that's how the
I'm.
conversation
We
Hey,
need
Smooth,
more
you
like
just
started.
you.
cut
That's
off
the
Busy,
problem right
bro.
there. These kids fucking spoiled. They don't know how to do shit. They always on their damn phone and on the internet, and then they'll do something thinking it's a game. Then when they realize it's real, they be like, "No, mama, come get me. Granddad, come get me. Let's start over. Press reset. No, nigga, this shit real." Hey, Smooth, how old you
Yeah.
is, Smooth? Cause I got one for you, Smooth. How old you is, Smooth?
31. Go ahead, partner.
Yeah. Or they might
31.
not have
Bro, I'm
access to
43
it.
years old, bro. I caught my first gun charge when I was 17, nigga. You know why? Because my dumb ass was trying to mock the niggas who was on the damn block. I went like that. I seen the nigga with them guns, them pumps, them Tech Nines, and them 357 they cars. I tried to be like them, and they got me fucked up. Niggas ain't like that. They see people do it, and they mock it.